The CEREC unit is a piece of technology that allows us to, after we've prepared a tooth, to scan the tooth, to send that information to our computer, which there we can design our crown. And once we've designed the crown, we can send it to our laboratory on site and fabricate the crown in that same day. So you can come in, instead of having a temporary restoration, you'll get your final tooth in that day. A CEREC unit also is less invasive in terms of using other types of restorative material. We just have to take some pictures in your mouth, and that allows us to have all the information that we need. So the dental visit goes a lot smoother, and we don't have any issues in terms of the materials that we're using. So a CEREC machine allows us to be much more accurate in terms of our impression techniques. So that means your final crown is going to be that much more accurate and that much more stable in the long term. The convenience of being able to come in for a one-day procedure, it actually is probably only about an hour and a half, is that when you get that crown, you don't have to have other issues with fittings. You don't have to have a second appointment where you come back and try in the crown. And oftentimes those crowns have to go back to the laboratory because they're ill-fitting. When we do a CEREC restoration, you come in, we prepare the tooth for maybe 15 minutes. The patient then has about a 30-minute waiting time where they bring in a book or they're checking their email, and then we are able to deliver the crown in about 15 minutes. So we have a very efficient flow, and that allows the patient to have much more convenience when you're getting a dental crown. If you're to send a crown to a laboratory, they don't have the ability to customize the shade or take a look at your face and your tooth to verify that that tooth is going to look 100% natural. The ability for us to do that in our office makes sure that we achieve the aesthetic results that you want and the smile that you need. So we can also fabricate implant crowns, which decreases the amount of time that's necessary going back and forth from the lab. So we can provide a crown for an implant in that same day or in a couple days, which really decreases the amount of visits and the amount of inconvenient times that you have to come to the office. CEREC is one of the things that has really allowed me to change my practice and deliver more effective results to our patients. It's something I'm passionate about. I love to be able to design crowns. I love to be able to provide results that are really outstanding to our patients. And that has given us a lot more satisfaction in our office. Being able to be a part of that process and have our own laboratory on site, that really makes everything that we do for the patients enjoyable on our end and easier for the patient in the chair.